What's up, YouTube? Back at you guys with another one, man. And today we're going to be talking about your higher self versus your lower self. So, this is the thing. When you start to tap into your higher self, man, you begin to fight and battle against your lower self. Let me give you an example. So, everybody who was born into this world, we start off pure. You're already tapped into your higher self without trying. But as we grow, we learn things, we go through things, we deal with things at school, high school especially, being judged by just being yourself, being your higher self. So it's like the older you get, the more your higher self, it dies down into your lower self because of opinions and judgments and a lot of stuff like that. You're scared to be yourself now. Yeah, the more you tap in to your higher self, your lower self, don't be surprised if you start to have a lot of how can I put this? You have a lot of urges to fall back into your lower ways, your lower self's ways. The person who is just, man, living life just like whatever. Like it is what it is. I sleep with this girl, I sleep with that girl, I sleep with his girl, I sleep with her girl. You're just not even just sexual things. I mean, addictions. I mean, judging other people. I mean, it's a million different things I could tell you about your lower self. Your doubts, your procrastination, the part of you that just knows you can do better, but you don't want to do better. I choose this path to go down. That's your lower self. Doing what feels good versus basically pleasure over purpose. That's your lower self. But see, yeah, this is what happens when you start tapping into your higher self. When you start doing what you're supposed to do. You start praising your creator. You're focused on everything that you need to be focused on. You're spending time in high vibrational environments, like around the lake, at the gym, or you're just doing positive things. You're living in your higher self. You're doing something that, okay, my old self would have did this, but I'm gonna go this route because I've done it. I didn't like it. And this is the thing. Anytime you're operating in your lower self and you do something and you feel guilty about it, do you know what's feeling guilty? It's the higher self inside of you, because it knows it can do better. But all I'm saying, the point of this video is to express to you guys that the more you start tapping into your higher self, don't think that, oh man, I'm stuck in my lower self. Don't think that just because you're going to get a lot of urges from your lower self. Your lower self is just begging to come back. So just because you get those urges and you just because you have those strong urges to be your lower self, doesn't mean you're not doing the right thing, or it doesn't mean you're not on the right path. You see, that is actually a clear sign that you're on the right path. Just like, let me give you an example. People who practice semen retention, they think when you practice this practice, you're tapping into your higher self. So you're gonna have more sexual urges. So you're gonna begin to think that something is wrong with you. If I'm not having sex, say I did 30 days and I'm still having strong urges. Don't beat yourself up. Don't feel like you're bad. You know, that's actually healthy that you have those urges. But the more you deny them, eventually it's gonna burn out. See, what's happening is, look at it like this. The person downstairs, he's jealous. Okay, we have a person upstairs, the higher self. We have a person downstairs, the lower self. We have a person in the middle who has a choice, which is your soul. When your soul starts to choose your higher self, the lower self gets jealous. So he's like, nah, I'm about to start fighting him. Like, that's with those urges, that's what's going on. I'm trying to explain it to where I can explain it to like an elementary student, because it's like these things are complex, man. It's hard to explain sometimes. But yeah, higher self versus the lower self. This is modern day spiritual warfare. It's just your higher self versus your lower self, and the demons and entities you have surrounding. You have angels too and entities fighting each other. That's your higher self versus your lower self. But one thing you got to remember is it's not outside of you. The battle is not outside of you. It's within. The battle is within, and you always have a choice. You can always win, but it's not that easy sometimes. I understand if you relapsed, if you went back into your old ways, it's never too late to hop on a bandwagon. I did it. Hop on the bandwagon. Get back to your higher self. Get back to consciousness. Raise your consciousness. Stop hanging out in them clubs, man. Stop hanging out at the parties. Stop bullshitting 24/7, man. Go to work. Go to the gym. Hang out in nature. Go jog around a lake or something, or walk around a lake. You don't even have to exercise. Just spend time in nature. I understand this is new for a lot of people, but this is what we all deal with. Not one man, not one woman on this earth is exempt from God's trials and tribulations. You have to go through this. This is what's going to make you better. You see, people look at bad things in the lower self like, oh, just because I have a lower self, I can never make it. It's just not real. No, man, this is a part of the game. It's a game, but you're going to win in the end. This is what you got to understand. The only way you don't win is when you decide to give up. That's the only way you're not going to win. The good, the bad, is all in your favor. The bad, let me say it again, the good is in your favor and the bad is in your favor. So when something bad happens to you, just look at it, take a deep breath, take it in, exhale the bullshit, and be like, you know what, God is working. This is all for, you got to pay attention. This is all for a greater purpose. You got to pay attention to the patterns that happened in the past. I've been through a lot of bullshit. Where am I at today? I'm good. I'm healthy. I have God, family, a job, financial stability. I'm bettering myself spiritually, mentally, physically every single day. Making progress with my YouTube. And I got more stuff coming. Stop and smell the flowers, man. Stop and see your progress. Don't be too hard on yourself. You see, people who have motivations to be successful. I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna do it, but you see this is where you guys get the equation wrong. You think it happens overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to make this a way of life. So when it happens, when you reach that goal, you're not even gonna care about it. I've been doing this so long already. I don't even care about the outcome. This is just my way of life. This is like therapy for me. So if I ever reach I already reached plenty milestones. But once you reach the milestone you've been dreaming of, you're gonna feel it, maybe a little bit, but then it's gonna die down. Just like a hit of dopamine attention. A sexy girl just looked at you. You feel that hit of euphoria. You feel like a sense of high, but then it goes down and you're looking for the next hit. You see, we gotta stop looking for them hits of dopamine. We gotta stop looking for that. Stop and smell the flowers. Appreciate what you have in your life. Appreciate life for itself. I can see, I can smell, I can breathe, I can eat, I can taste. You know, it's people in this world who can't do at least one of those things. Some people can't see, some people can't hear, some people can't talk. You have all of those things. You know the amount of money people will pay for the simplest things of life? While we're trying to get this big house and this Lamborghini and we're trying to get fame. Bro, I'm already good. Imagine yourself not being able to see. Imagine yourself not being able to breathe. You'll be dead. Imagine yourself not being able to smell. Or imagine yourself not being able to walk or talk. You see, these are things people will pay billions of dollars for. So you have to, it's basically like we already have billions of dollars within us. We just got to appreciate it, take gratitude, and chase what we want if we want that. You know, but the universe is going to catch you out. The universe doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you absolutely desire. Like, not desire, but it knows what your soul wants. You may want riches, but your soul just may want peace. So, in return, the universe is going to give you peace. Now, some people may want peace, but they think they want riches. No, that some people may want peace and they're not chasing the money, but they end up getting riches. They see people like that, they understand what I'm talking about. That, and you, I've been wanting to explain this to you guys, man. You know, money can fry out your dopamine system. When you have everything you ever wanted, you could do anything you want at any point in time in life. No struggle, no rent to be paid, nothing, no struggle. I'm just chilling. So that is fucking depressing. You begin to realize that. I noticed that a lot of people, like, how do you know what happiness is? If you get everything handed to you, you never had a struggle. If all you experienced was happiness, how do you truly know what that is? It's like seeing nothing but the sun every single day. You never saw the night. Are you really appreciating the sun for what it is? You have to see the night to appreciate the sun. Them dark times, the times when you were broke, them down, that makes you appreciate having things. But if all you had was everything, how are you going to appreciate it? You're not. It's not. This is how the human nature it's in our DNA. It doesn't work like that. That's like putting a person on the same roller coaster every single day of his life. That roller coaster is going to get fucking boring. You're going to want to blow your brains out on the roller coaster. And people look at him like he's living his life. Like, I want to be rich like him, and he just killed himself. This is how it is. This is the nature that I'm talking about. Humans, we're not meant to be happy all the time. We have to have yin and yang, the white and the black, the good and the bad. It goes hand in hand. You see, the bad complements the good. The good complements the bad. If I didn't have good, if I didn't have bad, I wouldn't know what good is. My bad, y'all. I thought the video stopped. Woo, I was gonna be pissed because I'm dropping some jewels right now. Yeah, if I didn't have the rainy days, how would I know what the sunny days feel like? I wouldn't. So let me get back on topic. But my point of expressing myself about that is you have to have the bad to experience the full potential of the good. And if you really want to enjoy a good time, go through a small struggle. Go through a struggle. You can't force yourself. Life is going to do it for you. This is just nature. All you got to do is sit back and enjoy the ride. Y'all have a good night. I'll catch y'all on the next one.